I wanted to talk about something that I saw come up a lot, with a lot going on politically. And still not a political live right now, but I think it could be a comparison or an example of like our attitude. Our attitude determines everything. And right now, I can see that coming through in a lot of things I'm doing and a lot of things other people do. We tend to, if you go to work, let's use this as an example. You have the guy at work, you're like the chronic complainer, and he's known as the grumpy guy that's never in a good mood, never has anything nice to say. However, he's been around forever, so you kind of just let it go. Kind of like, oh, that's just Bob. That's just the way Bob is. But we'll just say Bob has an attitude from. Honestly, where does it come from? I think it's like, I'm reading this book and it's like a cycle, and I totally like agree with the approach on it. Like, first of all, there's like your goals in life. You thought you want to be somewhere else in your career, or like in your life you have these goals to have this great relationship, or get a promotion at work and be advanced in your career. And I think that when these goals that you're having aren't being reached, you get frustrated, angry, stressed, you get all these things, and a lot of that, and then that leads to this attitude and this vicious cycle. And then you give up on your dreams, and you lower your standards, and you just say, this is just the way it's going to be. And it doesn't have to be that way. Same thing with what's going on here. People want, like, basically, when you're losing sight of your goals and dreams, you tend to point fingers and start putting the blame on other people. Like, well, it's their fault I'm this way. It's my mom's fault. It's my dad's fault. It's this person that did this to me when I was younger. And I'm not discounting if you're a victim to say that's not the case. But the one way to get over it is not to have this negative attitude, is to not place the blame anywhere. Like, I read this quote, and it was just, and my business coach, he actually says this all the time, and I never, like, it's a great quote, and I thought about it, but like on a deeper level now, I see it, like, keeps telling you guys, put your blinders on. Put your blinders on and just go to work. Put your blinders on. What do you mean? Well, we can't blame anyone else for our circumstances if we are having problems in our life. If you put your blinders on and just move ahead. You have no one to blame or compare to, or justify anything, or be angry and lash out your anger. You don't have any reason to do that when you put your blinders on and don't compare yourself and look at what other people are doing, and you just move forward towards your goals. That's your goal. Nothing is going to stand in your way of your goal. You have your plan. And that'll keep you with a positive attitude and excited for your goals. When you start looking outside and looking for other opportunities and think that, oh, this business over here, look what they have going on, and oh, this person over here, they're so successful, what am I missing? It has nothing to do with that. We all have everything inside of us if we just want to do the work to be better. We don't need to look outside of us and judge and justify and blame other people for current situations. The only reason why you're having problems and you're not moving forward is solely your responsibility. And I think that's what a lot of us with bad attitudes lack. We lack responsibility and taking accountability for anything we've ever done. We just want to throw it off on other people and blame them for what happened. The only person you can blame is yourself. Don't give up and lower your standards. Your goal is your goal. Break it down. Figure out how you're going to get there. Put on the darn blinders. That's why horses have them, so they just look straight ahead and they don't get distracted. Put on the blinders. If we all did that in life and we didn't compare, there'd be no reason to have an attitude problem. It's like lethal, legitimately. When you have an attitude problem, it's lethal, and that happens. That cycle happens where you're super excited, yay, I have this new goal, and then you start losing motivation, you get frustrated, and then you start looking at other things to be the problem, and while you're not getting there, oh, I have no time, I have this, all that is a distraction away from your goal. Put on the blinders and just move forward. Stop with the justification, stop with comparing. It doesn't have anything to do. Everybody here is like capable of like on this earth is capable of amazing things. If we just didn't involve the judging and justification and the excuses to get in our way. You want to have a positive attitude. That anger and the frustration that you're using, use that in a positive way. Yeah, anger can actually be used positively. You can use it to realign with your goals and get excited again and keep moving forward. There's no reason to quit. It's such a vicious cycle. And this could hit like fitness, health, your career, everything this could apply to. It's like literally your attitude changes everything. And I understand there's like some people you think are just positive all the time. You know why? Because they know what they want. And they know that whatever happens on the outside and other people do has nothing to do with that getting to their goal. It has nothing to do with it. All it has to do is with you and getting to your goal. And if you work on a team, you support each other. You be honest. You don't have to be mean or angry or direct the anger outward. That's not going to solve the problem. That's just going to create separation. Have an honest conversation without breaking down the other person. This is, honestly, do not be the person with the attitude problem. And I'm sure we all know them. And they walk in the room and you feel like your energy is drained, right? I know people like that. You want nothing to be around them because they're so negative and they actually change your way of thinking. That's the person that's so enthralled in their negativity and they're having an attitude problem because of something. You need to figure it out. They're having the problem, it's not you. Don't let that bring you down. That has nothing to do with you. Encourage. And don't back off either, because that's the problem. Is when most people get like that, everybody backs off of them. And it just justifies their position. So maybe if they really are your friend, you might want to have a nice conversation. If they don't want to hear it, that doesn't matter too much. You tried. But you can change your attitude. All you have, and you can still reach your goals, and you can be this positive person. You can be. You don't have to look outward. It's all inside of you. That's why, like seriously, I always talk about personal development. I'm probably like like here she goes again. But there's like something to be said for it, because it's like that's your mind and your way of thinking, and work out, that's your body, and eating, that's your body, and mind, body, and soul. It's a complete transformation, honestly. But if you want to be a better person, you're gonna have to work at all of them. So that's how you can change your attitude and your frustration. And if you are that person, or you know somebody that is, it's a cycle. You gotta break it. You use the anger and the frustration in a positive way to reach your goals. Don't be distracted by what everybody else is doing, because what everybody else is doing, it has nothing to do with what you're doing right now. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have a comment, or you agree or disagree, put it below and let's chat. And I hope you guys have a great day.